What's up, film fighters and film fights fans? Justin here with this week's Film Fight TV. This week's fight was all about ultra violence, 30-second violent films. Let's do it.
Film Fights TV. We set the rules, you make the films, you decide the winner.
Let's get right into it. Our first entry is from The Fire Octopus, and it's called A Sweet Little Ride. This is their second entry to Film Fights. Actually, they won their first one, and here's another great one from these guys. Wow, what a crazy, great little film. So there's a lot of things I like about this. First of all, great opening. We have just a smidge of setting up this character, walking your dog, and then all of a sudden, boom! Zombie attack. And not only that, we have this great zombie that's covered in blood and makeup and has that heel stuck into his eye. You've got actual applications attached to your zombie, and I thought that was super cool. You guys really took it to the next level right away, and that's what makes a great heavyweight. I also love the fact that you guys had a lot of additional sound effects in there. Even though you couldn't use dialogue, you had lots of screaming and blood sounds and squishing and zombie sounds. It really sells the violence, it really sells the action. Great color correction, believable zombie performances, multiple zombies. I thought across the board you guys did an excellent job of bringing our theme to life. As far as stuff you guys can work on, there's not too much to pick apart here. I would have really liked to see, if anything, maybe a quick shot of other people seeing this zombie attack and running away. Somewhere where we're kind of seeing it like from a distance, from another person's point of view. That would have been cool, but really I thought this was a very good, fast, well-made 30 seconds. Our second heavyweight is from Friendly Enemy Productions. It's called An Assassination Gone Wrong. It's their first submission of Film Fights. Welcome guys, here it is. Alright, here's the stuff that I liked. Really love the choreography here. You guys did a lot of fun stuff with the wall punching, and you really moved around the space well and did a lot of creative things, which is super key to good choreography. Here's some stuff you guys could have worked on. I really like the fighting stuff, good punching, sound effects. Would have loved if you would have done like a quick gag with a punching a hole in the wall kind of thing, even if you have a quick shot with a fake wall where you punch through it and then maybe you just don't show that side of the room again. That would have been super cool. Also, you have a coughing kind of sound effect in there, and you have all the punching sound effects, but you don't really have any other kind of like people getting punched and those kind of sounds in there, which I think would have sold the action even better. I thought the ending with the running away was kind of funny. I don't know if you meant it to be funny, but it's just like a kind of a silly run, and because there's no actual Foley of his footsteps, and because we don't even hear him, you know, like running away, we don't really, even though you can't use dialogue, you still could have used people's expressions and sounds they make as a way of conveying a story to tell us what's going on. Thanks for the awesome submission, guys, and hope to see more from you soon. Our third heavyweight is another first-time film fighter, Daniel Dwayne, with his film Bloody Laundry. So here's what I liked. First of all, music is very cool. A little bit loud, but very cool. It gives us a good intense mood to the scene. I also liked your color correction, gave it a good mood. I liked your shot variety. There's a lot of good stuff in there, particularly the shot of his feet kicking from behind the wall. You really used a lot of creative angles, and that sold the action very well. Even though the choreography was super simple, because you were moving the camera around and getting cool shots, it made it more interesting than it could have been. Here's some stuff you could have worked on. I thought that while you did have some good sound effects in there, I would have loved, especially that first head smack onto the laundry machine. It would have been great to have more of a metallic kind of clang to it, you know, that nice hollow sound of this metal washer, along with the bloody splat sound. That's very important in action sequences, to have great audio where your environment is really reacting in a way that makes sense. I love your actor's face at the end where he's got this super intense kind of look, but I feel like there's something else that could have been there. He could have stolen the guy's laundry money, he could have taken his laundry and run away. I don't know, I just feel like there could have been something there at the end that kind of brought it home a little bit more, even though I did really love his look, I loved his reaction. Thanks for the entry, guys, and welcome to Film Fights. So I've seen the 3 heavyweights, now it's time for my pick for my favorite heavyweight of the week, and I've got to give it to the awesome dudes and dudettes, potentially, over at the Fire Octopus. What is better for a violent film fights than zombies? They're covered in blood, they're gross, and also it's an excellent type of action that you can do without a lot of visual effects. Kudos to you, Fire Octopus, great job, and I think you're gonna take home another victory this week. 2 for 2, that's pretty freaking awesome, guys. So that is it for this week. I wanted to leave you with a quick suggestion for another channel to check out. We're creating videos over at our online video contests YouTube channel, which is FilmFights' sister site. If you've got a camera and you like winning stuff, and you're into video contests, which if you're watching FilmFights TV, you probably totally are, you should go over there and make sure to subscribe with email notification, because we're posting stuff every week that's gonna be telling you guys about the new cool video contest to enter that we have over on the site. Here's a bunch of our future upcoming fights you should check out. Quick shout outs to everyone else who entered this film fight. One Ball J and the Space Cowboys, sweet film group name, guys. Architect, Marvelous M Productions, and Laughing Skull. Thanks for the entries, guys. I left you all reviews in our review section. Film Fights!